Number 3, clerk mains. Now in this one, question numbers 91 onwards, 91 to 95. What is the information here? Ashok, Bablu, Chandan, Dharmendra, Akhtar and Full Babu. That means 5 persons A, B, C, D and F are 6 children of Mrs. Rajeshwar. Each of the children was born on different days of the week except on Sunday. Now 6 persons, these 6 persons were born on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but not on Sunday. And Mrs. Rajeshwar gave birth to a child every alternate year, but not necessarily in the same order, as the names of the children are given. Each child studies a different subject. Now condition number 2. Dharmendra was born on Tuesday in the late 90s and he studies Hindi, whereas Chandan studies psychology. And the child who was born on Wednesday studies geology, the 4th eldest. Now, sir, Ashok, who was born in 89. Now, Ashok was born in the year 1989, and Ashok is the eldest child, isn't it? As Ashok is the eldest child, now we can start with this Ashok or not? Ashok, and the year 1989. Now, first one, the year is 1989. And this Mrs. Rajeshwar gave birth in every alternate year, and the next child born in 91, 93, 95, 97 and 99. How many persons are there? 6 persons. And these 6 persons were born on different years, alternate years. Then Ashok was born, Ashok the eldest among these 5. Ashok the eldest among these 5, born in which year? Born in 1989. Now this person is Ashok. And the next one, Ashok was born in 1989, studies which subject? Studies philosophy. Now this Ashok studies philosophy, isn't it? Then what is the day here? Day is not clearly given as of now, philosophy. Then next one. And psychology is studied by the 3rd eldest child. 3rd eldest child means, now that is the person who was born in 93, psychology. Next one, by the 3rd eldest child who was born on Friday. Now this person was born on which day? Friday. The person who was born in 93 born on Friday, and the subject is psychology. And next one. And Bablu was born on Thursday and Full Babu on Saturday. Ashok is the eldest, while Akhtar is the youngest. Now who is the youngest here? Akhtar is the youngest. Then coming to condition number 2, Dharmendra was born on Tuesday in the late 90s. Late 90s means 95, 99 or so on. Is it 99? Who was born in this one? Now Akhtar was born in 99 and this Dharmendra must be born on 97. Isn't it? Dharmendra was born in the year 97 and what is the day here? Tuesday. Tuesday in the late 90s and he studies Hindi and this person studies the subject Hindi, and whereas Chandan studies psychology. Now this Chandan studies psychology. Where should this Chandan be? Chandan could be either 91 or 95, isn't it? And 91 or 95. Now, so Chandan studies what? Chandan studies psychology. Now, in this one, Ashok was born in philosophy and psychology. And who is this person here? Chandan. Chandan was born in the year 1993. And the child who was born on Wednesday studies geology. Wednesday studies geology, that could be either 91 or the person who was born in 95 or E. And the 4th eldest child studies English. 4th eldest means this is the person who was born in 95. And what is the subject here? This person studies English. And the 4th eldest child studies English, while Bablu studies biology. Bablu studies biology, hence where should this Bablu? Bablu studies biology, hence this Bablu must be born in the year 1991. And this is biology. And if this is biology, then what is the subject left over here? Geology is the subject left over. And who is the person left over? A, B, C, D, E, and F is the person left over. Isn't it? Now this is what the information we have. Now we need to find out the days. Now Dharmendra was born on Tuesday. D was born on Tuesday in the late 90s and he studies Hindi, whereas Chandan studies psychology. The child who was born on Wednesday studies geology. Wednesday studies geology, that means that person is none other than this E, Akhtar. And the 4th eldest child English, while Bablu studies biology. Bablu studies biology and the 4th eldest English. And Ashok was born in 1989 studies philosophy. Ashok was born in 1989, studies philosophy. And psychology is studied by the third eldest child. Psychology third eldest, who was born on Friday. Now Bablu was born on Thursday. Bablu on Thursday, that is clearly given, and this person was born on Thursday. Bablu was born on Thursday and full Babu on Saturday. Full Babu, that means F was born on Saturday. If this F is on Saturday, now Monday is left over, hence who is the person born on Monday? A is the person born on Monday. Clear now? This is how these 6 persons were born on 6 different years and in 6 different days. And they likes different subject as well. Now question numbers 91 to 95. Then question numbers, as first write down this one, then let us discuss about this question numbers 96 to 99. Now in this question numbers 96 to 99, tell me what is given here. A family consists of 6 members, Pratima, Om Prakash, Rajesh, P-O-R-S, Tina and Urmila. And there are only 3 females in the family. Who are those 3? Pratima, Tina and Urmila are the 3 females. And who are the males here? And in total we have some only 6 persons, out of which there are 3 females and 3 males. And Om Prakash, Rajesh and Shailesh are the males. And the family consists of 3 couples and 4 pairs of brother and sisters. 4 pairs of brothers and sisters, and 1 pair of brothers and 1 pair of sisters. 1 pair of brothers means 2 brothers are there and 2 sisters are there, and 4 pairs of brother and sister means brother and sister, sister and a brother, isn't it? And in total we have some 4. That means in fact separately we have only 2 brother and sister pairs. 1 brother, 1 sister is also considered as sister and brother, that is brother and sister is 2. Then now tell me who are the males in this one. The males are Rajesh is 1, Om Prakash, Rajesh and Shailesh. Now Om Prakash, Rajesh and Shailesh. Now these are the 3 males, isn't it? 3 males, Shailesh. And who are the females here? The females are Pratima, Om Pratima and Tina and Urmila. P, T and U are the females in this one. The next one, the family consists of 3 couples, 4 pairs. Urmila is not the sister of Pratima. Urmila and Pratima are not sisters, but as we have 2 sisters, isn't it? As we have 2 sisters, Urmila and Pratima are not sisters to each other, then Pratima or Urmila is not the sister of Pratima or Om Prakash. Urmila is not the sister of Pratima or Om Prakash. Shailesh is not married to either Urmila or Tina. As Shailesh is not married to Urmila or Tina, and this Shailesh should be married to whom? Shailesh should be married to the only other person left over. Who is that person? Pratima, isn't it? Shailesh is married to this Pratima. These 2 persons are married couples. Shailesh is a male, Pratima is a female. Then Urmila's husband is neither Om Prakash. Urmila is not married to Om Prakash, and this Urmila is married to whom? Urmila is married to Rajesh. Urmila and Rajesh are married couple. Rajesh is male and Urmila is a female. Then who is the person left over here? Pratima, Urmila, and the next one is Tina. Now Tina and Om Prakash are married to each other. Om Prakash is a male and Tina is a female. Done with this? Then, and Rajesh is the brother of both Om Prakash and Pratima. Rajesh is the brother of whom? Rajesh is the brother of Rajesh. Now first in the first diagram we have discussed about the couples. Now this Rajesh is the brother of whom? Rajesh is the brother of Om Prakash, and this Rajesh is the brother of whom? Rajesh is the brother of Pratima. Rajesh is the brother of Pratima as well. Now in this one Rajesh is a male, Om Prakash is a male. That means these 2 persons are brothers. 1 pair of brothers is there or not? Now Om Prakash and Pratima, brother and sister. Rajesh and Pratima, brother and sister. Hence how many brother and sister? 2 pairs. And coming to the next one, the remaining 3 persons are Rajesh, Om Prakash and Pratima were done. Now we are left with whom? Now we are left with Urmila, isn't it? And Tina, and the other person left over is Shailesh. Now Shailesh is left over. Now this person is a female, and this person is a male. Now check out here. Now 2 brothers, Rajesh and Om Prakash, 2 brothers, and 2 sisters, Urmila and Tina, 2 sisters. Hence we have 3 couples. And who are those 3 couples? Om Prakash, Tina, Rajesh, Urmila and Shailesh and Pratima are the 3 couples. And 4 pairs of brother and sister. Rajesh and Pratima, brother and sister. Om Prakash and Pratima, brother and sister, 2 pairs. And again, Shailesh and Tina, brother and sister. And Shailesh and Urmila, brother and sister. Hence in total we have some 4 pairs of brother and sister. and one pair of brothers. Who are the brothers here? Rajesh and Om Prakash are brothers, and one pair of sisters, and Tina and Urmila is the other pair of sisters. Clear now? Now this is about question numbers 96 to 99. Then question number 100. Let's first write down this one, then let us discuss about this question number 100. Now in this 100, in a class, Seema is 10th from the top and Babli is 20th from the bottom. Raju is 11 ranks below Seema and 21 ranks above Babli. How many students are there in the class if the list includes all the students of the class? Clear now? Now question number 100. Now in a class, Seema is 10th from the top. Shall I start with this one, question number 100? Then, now this Seema is 10th from the top means this is Seema, and this Seema is 10th from the top. And so how many persons are there before this Seema? There are 9 persons. Seema is 10th from the top and Babli is 20th from the bottom. Now this Babli is 20th from the bottom. Now let us take this Babli. Now this Babli is 20th from the bottom means how many persons are there behind this Babli? 19 persons. And Babli is 20th from the bottom and Raju is 11 ranks below Seema. Raju is 11 ranks below Seema, somewhere Raju will be here. 11 ranks below Seema is the 10th one, and this Raju must be 21st ranker. 21st ranker from the top, isn't it? Then Raju, who is 11 ranks below Seema and 21 ranks above Babli. 21 ranks above Babli means from here 20 plus 21. And so how many are there? That means 41. That means now this Raju is 41 rank from Babli, isn't it? 21 ranks above Babli. And so how many persons are there in between these two? There are some 21 persons, isn't it? Then in total how many persons as of now up to Babli? Tell me how many persons are there? 10, isn't it? 10. Now let us take this one, 21. 21, next one is how many? Next one is how many persons are there? 20 persons are there in between these two. 21 plus 20 plus. Now what is the rank of this Babli from the bottom? 20. Hence total number of people are how many are there? 61 students. 21. Are you followed this one or not? First Seema is the 10th from the top and this Babli is 20th from the bottom. That means as of now this Seema and Babli, if you take only these two persons, and so how many persons were included? 30 persons were included, isn't it? Now coming to this Raju, now between Raju and Seema. Now this Raju is 11th from Seema. 11th from Seema means there are 10 persons in between Raju and Seema. And this Raju is 21st from Babli. 21st from Babli means there are some 20 persons between Babli and Raju. Now 30 plus this is 10, 40, and this is 20, 60, and Raju is 1 person, and that is 61 persons. In either way, you will get the same answer, 61, choice 2. Then question numbers 101 to 105. Then question numbers 101 to 105. Now in this 101 to 105, these questions are based on input and output. Now in this input and output, tell me what is the logic here? All the given numbers. Now in the input, how many numbers are there? There are some 8 numbers, isn't it? Now find out the logic. In order to find out the logic here, we should always compare the input with the final output. Then what is the final output here? Step 6 is the final output, isn't it? Now 8 elements are there. There is step 6 is the final output, which implies that in each step exactly 1 element is being arranged. Now what is the logic here? 79, 47, 37, 29, 23, 19, 17, 13. That means all the numbers are arranged in the descending order. All the given numbers are arranged in the descending order. Then now here, first in step 1, 79 is the highest number that is arranged at the first place. Afterwards, then now 79 is coming to the first place, then what happened to the 17 which was there at the first place? Is it going to the second place or it is going to the place of 79? 79. That means only these two numbers are interchanged or swapped, and all the remaining numbers 23, 29, 13, 47, 37, 19 remain at the same place. Now it comes under which method here? The method is interchange or swapping, isn't it? And all the numbers are arranged in the descending order. The next one, what is the next number after 79? Now in step 2, we are arranging this 47 at the second place. Now 47 is coming to the second place, then tell me what about the number here 23 which was there at the second place is going to the place of 47. Now observe here. Now these 23 and 47 only these two numbers are interchanged or swapped and the remaining numbers as it is. Now by step 2 I could able to arrange the second word. Then the third word. What is the third number here? Now the third number is 37. Now where is this 37? 37 is somewhere here. 37 is at the 6th place. Now I am bringing this 37 to the third place and the number which was there at the third place shifted to the next place. 37 and 29 are interchanged. All the remaining numbers as it is. After this 37, next 29. Now 29 and 39 were interchanged. But as if you observe here after this 29, 23 should be there. But as 23 was there in the same position, isn't it? Hence one step has been decreased. And after this one between 13 and 19, now 19 is coming to this place. 19 is coming to this place, 13 is going to that place. Finally, 13 and 17 are interchanged. And so how many steps are required? 6 steps are required to get the final output. The logic is the numbers in the descending order and the method is interchanged or swapping. Clear now? Then question numbers 101 to 105, shall I explain any question out of this? Cheppandi edaina explain cheyamantara question? 101 to 105. Because most of you people are new students, isn't it? Now in your classes, this topic has not yet been completed, isn't it? Now question number 105, which of the following is the last step? Which of the following is the last step here? That means 105. Now here he is asking about the logic. What is the logic here? All the numbers should be in the descending order. Descending order 23, 19, 17, 13, 11, 5, isn't it? Now 2, 3, 5, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, that is choice 3 is the answer. Now here the question is about just the logic. What is the logic here? All the numbers should be arranged in the descending order. Then question number 104, following is step 3, then what will be the 5th step? Now first let us discuss about this 101. Now in question number 101, what is given here? 97 is the first step of an input, then which are the following steps will be? 97, 79, 43, 47, 31 and so on, isn't it? Now he is given one of the steps. What is the step he is given here? Step 1. Now in the step 1, what are the numbers here in the step 1? 97, next one 43, 97, 47, after this 47, 23, 79, next to 79 is 27, next to 27 is 11, 19, 31, isn't it? Then which are the following steps will be? He has given one of the steps, now we need to find out which step is that one. Now 97 arranged at the first place, then in second place what happens here? Now in step 2, 97 is as it is. Now the second highest number, that is 79, is coming to this place, 47 and all the remaining numbers as it is, 23, 27, 11, 19, 31 as it is. Then in step 3 what happens here? 97, 79, after this 79, then what is the next number here? 47. Now 47 and 23 were interchanged, isn't it? And 27, 11, 19, 31. And next one, after this step 3 and after this 47, then what should be the next number here? The next highest number is 27. Now 97, 79, 47, 27, 23 and next after this one 31. Now 31 is coming to this place, 23 is going to this place and the remaining numbers 27, 11, 19 as it is, isn't it? Then in step 5 what happens here? 97, 79, 47, 31 were arranged and what is the next number after this one? 27. Now 27 was already there at the same place and the next one is what? 23, 19 and 11. Now here 23, 19 and 11. Now he has given, now which step will be? 11, 19, 23. 11, 19, 23 is what one? Now this will be the 4th step. Here he is asking about the 4th step only. Then question number 102. Now if you check out 102, what is given in this one? 102, how many steps will be required to get the final output? Now what is the final output here? 73. The input is 73, 31 and 37, 73, 31, 37, 67. Next one is 19, 29, 29, 43, 13 are the numbers given. Now we need to identify how many steps are required to get the final output. Now in step 1 what should happen here? In step 1 73 as it is because that is the highest number. Then what is the next highest number here? 67 and 67 and 31 are interchanged and 37 all the remaining numbers as it is 19, 29, 43 and 13. Then after this 73, 67 and the next highest number is what? 43. Now this 43 and 37 were interchanged, 43 and this is 37 and all the remaining numbers 31, 19, 29, 13 in the same place. Then afterwards 73, 67, 43 were already arranged. Next I should arrange 37, 37 and 31, and the method is shifting, interchange or swapping, hence 19, 29, 13. And what is the next one here? 73, 67, 43, 37. After this one then 31, and this is 19, and the remaining numbers are 29 and 13. Now if you observe here, all the numbers were arranged in the descending order. How many steps are required to this one? Yes, tell me how many steps are required. This is input, this is step 1, step 2, step 3 and step 4. Hence 4 steps are required to get the final output. Clear now? 4 steps are required to get the final output, that is choice 5. Done with this? Rather than working out this way, you can convert these numbers into the final numbers. What are the numbers here? Now 73. Now let us check out in another pattern, 73, 31. Next one, what are the other numbers here? 37 and 67. Next 19, 29, 43 and 13. 43 and 13 are the numbers. Now first let us give the numbering to these elements according to their position in the final outputs. Now tell me in the final output which number should be at the first place? 73. Next one 67. And the next one after this one is 43. And the next to 47 is, this will be the fourth one. After this 37 and the next one will be, this will be fifth one, isn't it? After this fifth, the next one will be 6 and 7, isn't it? 6 and 7. 29. Where is 29? Sorry. Now after this 37 and the next number must be 31. After this 31 and this will be 6, isn't it? 19 is 7 and this will be 8th one. Now this is the order of these elements. Now what is input here? The input is 1, 5, 4, 2, 7, 6, 3, 8. 3, 8. Now first one is already there at the same place. Then in step 2 what should happen here? 2 is coming to this place, 5 is going to this place, the remaining numbers as it is. Then in step 2, 1, 2 were already arranged. Now 3 is coming to this place, 4, the remaining numbers 5, 7, 6, 8 as it is. Then in step 3, 1, 2, 3 were already arranged here, 4 and 5, now 7, 6 and 8. Then in step 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, now if 5 is coming to this place, 7 is going to this place, 6, 8. Now observe here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now how many steps are required? Just 4 steps are required to get the final output. Clear now? Can you work out the remaining questions in the same way? Then question number 106 onwards. 106 to 110? 106 to 110, these questions comes under which category? Coded inequalities, isn't it? Now the relation between R and S. S is here, R is here. Between S and R there are two opposite symbols. There is one lesser than, one greater than, no, hence no conclusion can be drawn. Then what is the next one here? E and A. A is here and E is here. Between A and E, A lesser than E, E greater than A, definitely true, hence only conclusion 2 follows. Only conclusion 2, that is choice 4, 106. Then question number 107. Now in this 107, the relation between Z and R. R is here and Z is here. Tell me which element is common here? A is common. A greater than R. Next one, here Z lesser than A. Z lesser than A greater than R, two opposite symbols between these two, no conclusion. Then the relation between M and T. M is here and T is here. The element which is common between these two, A is common. Now again A greater than T, and between A and M, A greater than M. A greater than M, that is M lesser than A. M lesser than A greater than M. Then what is the answer here? Again two opposite symbols between these two, no conclusion can be drawn. Neither 1 nor 2, that is choice 3. Clear now? 107, it is choice 3. Then 108. Now N and R. R is here, N is here. The element which is common is P is common. Now P lesser than or equals to N and P greater than or equals to R, isn't it? P greater than or equals to R. Now this is the first statement. Next one is P is lesser than or equals to N. That is N is greater than or equals to P. N greater than or equals to P greater than or equals to R. That means N greater than or equals to R, definitely true. First conclusion. Then coming to the second one. Now the relation between Q and N. Q is here, N is here. What is the element which is common here? P is common. Now Q lesser than P, Q lesser than P, and next one is what? Q lesser than P, P lesser than or equals to N. That means Q lesser than N, Q lesser than N. As Q lesser than N, that means second conclusion also followed. Hence both the conclusions follow, that is choice 3. Then question number 109. Now in this 109, the relation between E and A. Now between E and A, there is 1 greater than or equals to. Hence, which symbol is common here? Greater is common. E greater than A is definitely true. E equals to A is false. Hence, only conclusion 1 follows, that is choice 3. Question number 109, choice 3. Then 110. Now in this 110, the relation between P and M. Now A is common between these two, P to A and A to M. P greater than or equals to A greater than M. That means P greater than M, definitely true. Then coming to the second one, Z and T. Now Z and T, tell me which element is common here? A is common. A greater than T, and Z lesser than A. Z lesser than A greater than T, between Z and T. Now there is 1 greater than, 1 lesser than, hence two opposite symbols, no relation. Hence only conclusion 1 follows, only conclusion 1, that is choice 4. Then next one, question number 111. Now 111 to 115, now these 5 questions are based on data sufficiency. Now in this data sufficiency, how is S related to T? Tell me how is this S related to T here? In order to identify this one, tell me which statement is required. Now condition number 1, K is the father of T. K is the father of T. How can you express this one? K is the father of T and K is the brother of S. This K is the brother of S and S related to is the question, and A is married to S. As A is married to S, A and S are married couple. Now in this one, the gender of this S is not known. If S is a male, uncle is the answer, or if S is a female, aunt is the answer. And the answer could be either uncle or aunt. Hence 1 alone is not sufficient because we are getting 2 different answers. Then coming to the second one, T is the daughter of N. As T is the daughter of N, N is here. T is the daughter of N. A is the sister-in-law of K. As A is the sister-in-law of K, K is here, A is the sister-in-law of K, and this A and K, how this A and K related to this person, and again, there is no information about S at all in condition number 2, isn't it? As there is no information about S at all, condition number 2 alone is not sufficient. Then by combining this, if you combine these two, what happens here? T is the daughter of N, T is a female, daughter of N, that means N and K are married couple, and A is the sister-in-law. As A is the sister-in-law, A is a female. As A is a female, then S is a male. As S is a male, are we getting the answer or not? How is this S related to T? S is the uncle of T. Hence, by combining these two statements, we could able to determine the relation between these two. Hence, the data in both statements 1 and 2 together are required. Choice 3. Then question number 112. Now, in this one, 8 people were standing in a line facing north. Who stands out from the right hand? Now, how many persons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, we need to find out the person who is third from the right hand. Now, in order to identify this one, tell me which statement is required. P stands third from the left hand of the line. Now, this is P. P stands third from the left hand of the line. Only 3 people between N and P. 1, 2, 3, only 3 people between N and P. And W is an immediate neighbor of P. As W is an immediate neighbor of P, W can be either here or W can be here, isn't it? Hence, 2 possibilities. If W is here, yes, W is third from the right. Yes? W is an immediate neighbor of P. W is an immediate neighbor. As W is an immediate neighbor of P, and this, what should be the position of this W? W can be either at this place or at this place, isn't it? Hence, we cannot able to determine the person who is third from the right hand. 1 alone is not sufficient. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, B stands at the extreme right end of the line. This is condition number 2. Only 3 people between B and W, 1, 2, 3, W must be at this place, 3 people between B and W. E stands second to the right of W. E stands second to the right of W, E is here. Are you getting the answer or not? Who is standing second from third from the right end of the line? E is. Hence, how do we got the answer? By taking only condition number 2 alone. With the help of condition number 2, though the information about the remaining persons is not known, but as the question is about who is third from the right end. Who is third from the right end? E is third from the right end. Are we getting a unique answer or not? And so only 2 alone is sufficient, that is given in choice 1. 112. Then question number 113. Now in this one, among friends, how many friends are there? 4. P, Q, X, Y, who is the tallest? Now we need to find out the person who is the tallest among these 4 persons. Tallest means now we need to find out the person who is coming at the first place. Then P is taller than only one person. As P is taller than only one person, what should be the position of this P? Third place. P is taller than only one person, Y is taller than both P and X. As Y is taller than both P and X, tell me who can be at the first place. Y is taller than both P and X, Y can be here, X can be here, isn't it? Then if Y, P and X were here, then who is the person left over? Q will be here. Or if Y is here, Y is taller than P and X is here, Q can be here. And so who can be the tallest here? Either Q or Y is the tallest. One alone is not sufficient because we are getting two different answers, either Q or Y is the tallest. Then condition number 2, X is shorter than only one person. As X is shorter than only one person, X must be at the second place. X is shorter than only one person, Q is shorter than both P and Y. As Q is shorter than both P and Y, if P or Y is here, Q can be either at this place or at this place, isn't it? Hence, one alone is not sufficient, two alone is not sufficient. Then by combining this, if you combine these two, now according to condition number 1, who can be the tallest here? Either Q or Y. But whereas according to condition number 2, Q cannot be the tallest. As Q cannot be the tallest, Q is ruled out. Finally, who is left over here? Y is left out. Are you getting a unique answer or not? Yes, what is the answer here? Y is the tallest among these 4. Hence, by combining these two statements, we are getting the answer choice 3. 113, choice 3 is the answer. Done with this? Then question number 114. Now in this question number 114, who is the oldest of CJM? Now 3 persons were given, Charu, Jatin and Madhu. Who is the oldest? And Jatin is 5 years older than Charu. Jatin is here and 5 years older than whom? 5 years older than Charu. 5 years older than Charu. Madhu is of the age of Jatin. As Madhu is of the age of Jatin, now here. Now Madhu is younger than Jatin or not? Because Madhu's age is of that of Jatin. Hence among these 3, hence Madhu is not the eldest. As Madhu is not the eldest, then who is the eldest here? Oldest, Jatin is the oldest. Isn't it? One alone is sufficient or not? One alone is sufficient. Then what about condition number 2 here? Now according to condition number 2, Madhu is 7 years old. Now this Madhu is 7 years old. Charu is 2 years older than Madhu, and Charu is 2 years older than, means this person is 9 years and 5 years younger than Jatin. Charu is 5 years younger than Jatin, means Jatin is 14 years. Hence who is the eldest here? Jatin is the eldest. Are you getting the answer or not? Hence 1 alone is sufficient, 2 alone is also sufficient, each statement alone is sufficient, that is either 1 or 2. Either 1 or 2, that is given in choice 5. Then question number 115. Now in this question number 115, how many employees does company ABC have? Now each department has 16 employees, there are only 7 departments. Each department 16, each department is having 7, hence in total how many employees do we have? 16 into 7. Are we getting a unique answer or not? Yes. Then condition number 2, the number of female employees is 12 less than the number of. Total number of male employees is not known, hence 2 alone is not sufficient. Then what is your answer here? Only 1 alone, and it is given in choice 4. Only 1 alone is sufficient, that is choice 4 is the answer. Then question numbers 116 to 120. Now in this 116 to 120, these questions are based on sequence. Now in this sequence, 4 of the following 5 are alike. 4 of the following 5 is nothing but it is an odd man out. ZCGL. Tell me what is the relation between ZCGL, ZCG and L. Now C is here, G is here, and what about Z? Z is here, Z to C plus 1 and C to G minus 2, isn't it? Then what about this L? Where is L here? L is now Z, C, G, L. Now from Z and C, what is the relation between Z and C? Z is here and C is here. From Z to C it is plus 1, and C and G from C to G 1, 2 it is minus 2, and G and L from G to L 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 plus 6. What is the relation here? Plus 1, minus 2, plus 6. Then similarly if you check out choice 2, what about choice 2 here? V at the rate of copyright and B. Now V at the rate of copyright and B, V and this one. V at the rate of V and at the rate of it is plus 1, and at the rate of and copyright is 1, 2, minus 2, and next one add copy rate and B. Copy rate and B 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Now here the difference between these two elements is plus 5. Then coming to the third one K4S, K4S and star. Now between K and 4, tell me what is the relation between K and 4? K and 4, now K and 4 it is plus 1, and 4 and S 1, 2 it is minus 2, and S and star 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Now except in choice 1, and in the remaining choices the difference between the elements is plus 1, minus 2, plus 5, but whereas in choice 1 it is plus 6. Hence first one is the odd one. Clear now? Choice 1 is the odd one. Then 117. Now in this 117, if all the symbols are dropped from the arrangement, which of the following will be 12th from the left hand? 12th from the left hand without the symbols. Now start counting here 12th from the left hand without the symbols 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now the 12th element is V, that is given in choice 4. 117 choice 4 is the answer. Then 118, how many such letters are there? Now the question is about letter. In the given arrangement, each of which is immediately followed by a symbol and immediately preceded by number. Number, letter and symbol should be the sequence. What is the sequence here? Number, letter and symbol. Now number, letter and symbol, now 3 F N, 3 is a number, F and this O. Next one, number, letter and symbol. Then what is the next one here? 4 is a number, letter but it is not followed by symbol. 2 is a number and it is a letter not followed by symbol. Next one, 7, number, letter but not followed by symbol, and 5, G, not followed by a symbol, 8, A, not followed by symbol, 6, Ly, it is also not followed by symbol, isn't it? Hence number, symbol, letter, how many are there? Yes, tell me how many are there? We are having only 1. 4. Now 3, 4. Where is 4 here? Now this is number, symbol, number, letter and symbol. Next one, number, letter and symbol. This is one more, 4U and dollar. Next one. What is the next one here? 2Q and this one. 2Q and copyright. And so how many do we have? We have some 3 in total. That is choice 3. Then 119. Which of the following is 18th to the right of? 18th to the right of 23rd from the right hand. Which is the following is 8th to the right of? 8th to the right of 23rd from the right hand. Now sir, if you observe here right and right. Right and right means same direction, hence we need to subtract between. 23 minus 8 is how much? 15. Now the 15th element from the right hand. Yes, tell me what is the 15th from the right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the 15th element from the right hand is N. That is choice 2. 119 choice 2. Then question number 120. Yes, in this 120, what should come in place of the question mark? WYA, WYA, next one is 8ZB, 8ZB, and 7 at the rate of Q, 7 at the rate of Q, and a 2 star 4, 2 star 4. Then what should be the next one? Now let us find out W and 8. Now W and 8, 8 is here W, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. W to 8 minus 6. 8 and 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 6, and 7 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 6, next one 2 minus 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then what is the element here? K is the element. Now from each of these elements, 6 elements are subtracted. Then coming to the next one, Y and Z. Now in this Y and Z, Y is here and Z is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 6, next one Z and at the rate of. Z and at the rate of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 6. Next one at the rate of and star 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 6. Next one star and minus 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then what is the element here? Hash. And the K and a hash given in the first and the third choices. Next one. The last element, what is the last element here? A, B. A is here, B. A to B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 6. And again B and Q. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 6, and a Q and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 6, and finally 6 elements back to this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the element here? 3. Choice 1. 120, the choice 1 is the answer. Then next one, 121 to 125. Now in this question numbers 121 to 125, Now it is based on circular arrangement. How many people are there? 8 people, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. 8 persons seated around a circular table facing the center with equal distance but not necessarily in the same order. Q is seated second to the left of L. L is here, Q is seated second to the left of L. There are only 2 people between L and P. 2 people between L and P, there are 2 possibilities. Either P can be here, then what is the other possibility? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now L is here and Q is here. Only 2 people between L and P. Only 2 people between L and P, P will be here. And K is seated second to the left of P. K is seated second to the left of P, K is here. K is seated second to the left of P, K is here. 3 people sit between K and O. 3 people between K and O means K and O are opposite to each other. And N is to the immediate left of J. N is to the immediate left hand side of J, N is here to the immediate left of J. Now in this one, N is to the immediate left of J is not at all possible. There are no 2 adjacent vacant places. Then who is the person left over here? J. Now J is the person, J, K, L, M. M is the person left over, M must be here. And this is how these 8 persons are seated around this circular table. Clear now? Then question number 126. Now 126, tell me what is the question here? How many meaningful English words can be formed by using all the letters T, E, A, D, using each letter exactly once? Yes, tell me how many words that can be formed. T, E, A, D. D, A, T, E, date is the word that can be formed, isn't it? By using each letter exactly once. And no letter should be used more than once and all the letters should be used. Hence, how many words? There is only one such word can be formed, date. 126. Then question number 127. Now in this 127, what is the word here? Screamed. S-C-R-E-A-M-E-D. Now in the word screamed, starting with S with the first 4, 6 and 7. First 4, 6 and 7, isn't it? First 4, 6 and 7th letter. 6 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 7th letter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 7 letters. Now that means what are the letters here? S, C, E, M are the letters. By using these letters, so what are the words that can be formed? S, E, E, M, seem is the word that can be formed. Which will be the last letter of the new word thus formed? What is the last letter here? M is the last letter. If no such word can be formed, give X, and if more than one word can be formed, Z as your answer. Only one word can be formed, the last letter is M. That is choice 5. Then question number 128. Now in the word cream. Now it is based on coding and decoding. The word cream is coded as E-T-E-C-O. E-T-E-C-O. And C and E, the difference between these two is plus 2, R into plus 2, E, as it is, A plus 2 is C, M plus 2 is O. Middle element is common, and for the remaining letters plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. And similarly, great. Yes, what is the code to the word great? Now in this word get, G plus 2 is I, R plus 2 is T, A plus 2 is C, T plus 2 is V, and the middle letter as it is. I-T-E-C-V. I-T-E-C-V choice 1 is the answer. Question number 128, it is choice 1. Plus 2, 0, plus 2 and plus 2. Then 129. Now in this question number 129, how many such pairs of letters are there in the word? S-I-N-K-I-N-G, sinking. Sinking both in forward and backward, each of which has as many letters. Now starting from S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, I, J, K. Now between I and K, there is one letter here. In the alphabetical order also we have only one letter. I, J, K, L, M, N, N, O, P, Q, R, K, L, M, N, I, J, K. Isn't it? From left hand side to right hand side, how many do we have? We have only one. Again from the right hand side, if you take G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Now N to S, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Next one I, J, K, L, M, K, L, M, N, N, O, P. Hence how many pairs do we have? We have some 3 pairs, so choice 5. 129 it is choice 5. Then question number 130, DJ, GM, DJ, GM, DJ, GM, JP, MS, JP, MS. then what should be the next one? Now D and G, what is the difference between these two? Plus 3. G and J plus 3, J and M plus 3, M plus 3 is what? NOP plus 3. And again coming to the second letter J and M plus 3, NOP, QRS, TUV, that is PV. PV, that is choice 5. Done with this? Now this is about paper number 3, question numbers 91 to 130. Yes, anything left over in this paper? Number series questions? 151. Now 151 onwards. Now find out the wrong number in this one. Find out the wrong number 12, 25, 52, 55, 57, 115, 115 and 117. Now 115, 117 plus 2, isn't it? Plus 2 is there. Now plus 2 and again. Now here the difference between these two is plus 2 and next one. Here again the difference is plus 2 and next one. Now 57 and 115, how can you write this one? Into 2 plus 1, isn't it? Now 12 into 2 is 24 plus 1 is 25 and 25 plus 2 is how much? 27 and 27 into 2, 54 plus 1 is 55 and 55 plus 2 is 57 and 57 into 2 plus 1 is how much? 115 and 115 plus 2 is 117, isn't it? 117. Tell me what is the wrong number here? The wrong number is 52 is the wrong number, and in the place of 52 we should have 27. And it is given choice 4, 52 is the wrong number. Question number 151. Then question number 152. Now in this 152, now let us work out 153. Afterwards let us come back to 152. Now 2, 3, 6, 15, 45, 160, 630. As the numbers are increasing at a very faster rate, hence it must be under which category? 2 and 3 must be. Now we should compare this one in the product or the combination, isn't it? Now in this one 2 and 3, how can you express this one 2 and 3? 2 into 1.5 is 3, isn't it? 2 into 1.5 is 3. 2, 3, 6. 2 into 1.5 is 3. Next one 3 and 6 can be written as 3 into 2 is 6. Next one 6 into 2.5 is 15 and 15 into 1.5 into 2 into 2.5, next one is into 3, that is 45 and 45 into 3.5. Tell me what is the number here? 45 into 3 is how much? 45 into 3.5 is 45 into 3, 125 and 135, isn't it? 135 plus how much? 22.5, that is 157.5, but as here the number is 160, that is the wrong number. 157.5 is the correct number. The next one is into 4. Into 4 will be 630. Then what is the wrong number here? 157.5 is the correct number. 160 is the wrong number. Choice 5. 153. Then question number 154. Now in this 154, let's tell me the answer. Now if you check out here in this 154, the numbers are in the ascending and descending. Whenever the numbers are in the ascending and descending order, you should always go for alternate. And again, if you check out here in all the given numbers, 100 is common. As 100 is common, remove that 100, let us work out in the remaining numbers. 99 and 76 and 95, next one is 80, after this 80, 90, next to 90 is 84, and after this 84, it is 87, isn't it? 99, 95, what is the difference here? Minus 4. 95, 90, what is the difference here? Here the difference is again, here the difference is minus 5. Now 76 and 80, the difference is plus 4. 80 and 84, the difference is plus 4. Hence here it is minus 4, it must also be minus 4 if it is a minus 4. And 95 minus 4 is 91. 91 minus 4 is 87. Then what is the wrong number here? 90 is the wrong number and the correct number is 91. 90, that is 190 is the wrong number. Alternate numbers starting in the first number minus 4, minus 4, minus 4, and the remaining numbers plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. And this is about question number 154. Then 155, Now here 154 and 155 seems to be the same. Now 155, tell me what is 155 here? 1, 5, 2, next one 30, 1, 5, 2, 30 and blank 1, 5, 2, 30, next one is how much? 28, 1, 5, 2, 30, 28 and after this 28, 2620, 2620. Now if you observe here the numbers are increasing at a very faster rate, isn't it? Starting at 1 and it is reaching to 2600. As the numbers are increasing at a very faster rate, it must be under which category? It must be under product, but as 1 and 5, 5 and 2 cannot be written in the product, isn't it? Hence a combination. And in the case of combination, tell me what is the logic behind this one? 1 and 5 and 2. How can you express this 5 and 2? 5 into 2 is 10. 10 minus 8 is 10 minus 8. Can you write like this or not? Then, now this is into 1 plus how much? Into 1 plus 4. Into 1 plus 4, 1 into 1 is 4 and 4. Next one. Then what is the next one here? Into 2. And 2 and 30. How can you express this 2 and 30? 2 and 30. 2 and 30 is what? 2 into how much? 2 into 15 or 2 into 9, 18 plus 12. 2 into 9, 18 plus 12. Why are you taking plus 12 here? Because if you observe here 4, 8, 12, these are multiples of 4, isn't it? Now sir, into 1, into 2, into 9. Yes, how can you express this 9? 9 can be written as 3 square or not? Now this can also be written as 1 square. 1 square, next one is 2, next one is 3 square, next one must be 4 into 4. Into 4 much how much? Into 4, 4, 8, 12, 16 minus 4, minus 16. Now if you subtract minus 16, 30 into 4 is 120 minus 16, 104 is the number. Now if it is 104, now let us check out what should be the next number. Now 1 square, 2, 3 square, 4, next one must be 5 square. 5 square is 25, 4, 8, 12, 16 plus 20. Now 104 into 25 is how much? 104 into 25, that will be 2600. Isn't it? 2600 plus 20, 2620. Then what is the wrong number here? 28 is the wrong number. And the correct number is 104. Done? 28, and it is given in choice 3. Here the choices were given correctly. The numbers are typed wrong. Now this is 155. Then coming to 152. Now in this 152, tell me what are the numbers here? 1, 6, 24, 84, 1, 6, 24, 84. Then next one is 257. After this 257, 819. And next to 19, 2478, 2478. Now as the numbers are increasing at a very fast rate, it must be under product or combination. Now 800 and 2478. Yes, so how can you express this one? 800 and 2478. Now 800 into 3, into 3 is how much? Into 3 is 2457 and it's 78. And that is, what is the difference here? 57 and 78 plus 21, isn't it? Into 3 plus 21, right? Yes, 819 into 3 will be 2457 and 2478 is there. 57 and 78, 21 is the difference. And the next one. Now here also if you observe here, this is also into 3, 84, 2250, 24, 84, all these numbers we can take like this, into 3 common. 1 into 3 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 into 3 is 18, 18 plus 6, 24, 24 into 3, 72, 72 plus 9. What is 72 plus 9? 81. If it is 81, 81. 81 into 3, how much? 81 into 3, 243. 243 plus how much? 243 plus 12, 245. Now if it is 245, 245 into 3 is how much? 200, 245 into 3. 7, isn't it? Now 81 into 3 is 243, 243 plus 257, 257 is the wrong one, isn't it? 24 into 3, 72, 72 plus 13. Now 3, 6, 9, next 12, 15, 18, 21. Yes, anything else? Now 2478. 2478 divided by 3 is how much, tell me? 8? How much? 78. 78 is how much? 78 will be, now if you divide this one by 3, 3 8s 24 and 3 2s and 3 26, 826. Then what is the number given here? 826 and 19. 19 means it must be divided by 3 minus 7. Right? Divided by 3 minus 7. Next one. Now let us take this 826 and this is 819. Next one 819. 819 divided by 3. Tell me what is the number here. 819 divided by 3 is 273. 273, 243 or 273? 273. And 273, then what is the next number here? Next number 273 and 273 minus, earlier it is minus 7, here it must be minus 6. Now 273 minus 6, minus will be 267. Now let us take this is 267, okay. Now 267 divided by 3, tell me, what is 267 divided by 3? Not minus 6, 267 minus 3, that is 8 and this will be 27, 27 is 99, 89, 89 minus how much, what is the number given here? 89 minus 5, minus 5 saripenda, and this is 84. And if this is 84, then 84 divided by 3 is how much? 84 divided by 3, 28. 28 minus how much? 7654. 28 minus 4, that is 24, isn't it? If it is 24, then this 24 must be divided by how much? 3. Minus how much? Minus 3. 24 by 3, 8 minus 3, 5 is the number, isn't it? If it is 5, then next one, that's it. Now this is not 6 and 1, this is just 5. Saripenda? 24 divided by 3, each of these number is divided by 3 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 are subtracted. Now the wrong number is what? Wrong number is 257. The correct number is 267 is the right number. Okay? There is an error in this one. The last two numbers should not be there, 6 and 1, and it is 5. Done with this paper? Now paper number 3.